Hello and welcome to our latest breaking news. Bafana Bafana head coach Hugo Broos has confirmed his departure after the 74-year-old led South Africa to reach the knockout stages of the World Cup for the first time. Broos confirmed before the World Cup that he is retiring at the end of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. But when Bafana Bafana lost to co-host Canada in the last 32 on the 28th of June, he was not so sure and he was tempted to stay. He said that he won't make any rash decision. You will see in the next couple of weeks. And there has been speculations on whether Hugo Broos will stay on as Bafana Bafana coach or he will retire. No one was sure. We thought that maybe he wants to coach Bafana Bafana at the upcoming African Cup of Nations. But SAFA didn't just sit down. They continued to look for a new coach. And they said that they will announce the new coach on the 1st of August. Now, in an interview in his native Belgium, Hugo Broos confirmed that he is retiring. Here is what Hugo Broos said. Will I continue as a coach after all? No, it is irreversible. If they need me for something else, perhaps in scouting, that is something else. But in football, is no longer going to be part of my life 24 hours a day. I have already had a conversation with the chairman of the South African Football Association. He would like to keep me, but in a different role, as an advisor or something like that. I will return at the end of July to say my final farewell. I am curious to see what he will propose to me. Those are the words of Hugo Broos. Broos has been in the job for the past 5 years, becoming the country's longest serving coach and qualifying for the World Cup for the first time in 16 years. He says, my wife will be happy that I'm quitting, but she already warned me, just make sure you don't get in my way. Suppose I have to be in South Africa for a few weeks, every 2 months, why not? Better that than being a nuisance at home because I have nothing to do. Now let me hear your thoughts. What do you think of Hugo Broos saying that he is retiring from coaching football? Do you think that he made a good decision to live on a high? Because he's definitely living on a high after leading Bafana Bafana into their first knockout qualification at the FIFA World Cup. And his record as a Bafana Bafana coach is impressive. He coached Bafana Bafana in 60 games, winning 26 games, drawing 22 games and 12 defeats. He managed to get a bronze medal at the 2023 African Cup of Nations and Bafana Bafana's best finish at the FIFA World Cup. Now, let me hear your thoughts. What do you think of his exit? And also, do you think that he should continue to work at SAFA under a different role? Let me hear your thoughts regarding that. Because he says that 𝗕𝗔𝗙𝗙𝗢𝗦 wants him in a different role. Would you like to see him in a different role? Or you think that the 74-year-old should just retire from football altogether? Let me hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. Now, how do you rate Hugo Broos' stint with the Bafana Bafana over the past 5 years? Because we know that he found the team as a mess. They could hardly even qualify for African Cup of Nations. They would qualify in some they would not qualify. And for the World Cup, it was not even a question. But when Hugo Broos came to take over, he instilled discipline. And we saw a different Bafana Bafana under his tenure. And we even saw attendance at the stadium. They were back. Bafana Bafana were playing at sold-out stadiums again. Because before Hugo Broos, no one bothered to attend Bafana Bafana. He really brought dignity back to the squad. So how do you rate his stint out of 10? That's the end of the news. See you next time.